what do we do at Three Kings Auto, you ask? Well, we don't know either. So what we're trying to do is work out what the fuck we're going to do. What we've done here? Well, we've mocked this car. It looks amazing, apart from the fact it's a BMW 1 Series, and therefore hairdressers. And Harry. He's a little bit. And just below you the camera, which you can't quite see, it was a really poor camera position.
Well, if we cut now...
We can cut now. Right. As you may have seen on Instagram, I know we didn't really announce it much, but this is Harry's Mark II Golf. Well, what's left of it. I'm going to bring in Harry now. He's going to discuss what he's going to be doing with the car. It's going to be very interesting, and yeah, come on, have a discuss.
Hello everyone, I'm Harry. I have an unhealthy addiction to monsters, and this is my Mark II Golf. For right now, it is in bare bones because I haven't got an engine for it. I don't have any parts for it other than my gearbox, my rear beam, and my axles. But for the plan for it is a 2.8 VR6 bored out to a 3 litre with a big turbo and all-wheel drive for later day. So other than running it stock at a future date, I will be painting it Aston Martin's Viridian Green, as you will be able to see here. And then after that will be a wide body kit, a Pandem wide body kit, not a replica, a real one. And hopefully by then I will have 600 horsepower to all wheels, as well as not dying in it, and a roll cage. There you go.
Right, elephant in the room time. He has actually fucked off again. But Tyler doesn't actually have a car at the moment. His plan is to get a Volvo 240. I don't know if it was his State or a Saloon. He keeps changing his fucking mind. But he wants to get one of them, chuck the Volvo V8, which is, I believe is a Yamaha V8, do some really wonderful things to it. Frankly, it's going to be an amazing car. But yeah, he hasn't actually got a license at the moment, so he can't really even get a fucking car anyway. But that's his idea. Let's move on to my idea, which is outside. Right, so this is my lovely piece of engineering, German engineering, shall we say. It is my 1997 BMW E36 318IS Coupe. I know, big name, it sounds amazing. Right, so what's the plans with this? Basically make it run properly. So what have I done so far? Well, it had awful eBay special 300 quid coilovers on it. It made it ride awful. It had no suspension to it. So I decided that it needed, well, proper suspension on it. So what I've done is I've fitted genuine original suspension, and it sat way too high, and I did not like it at all. So what I've done, I've fitted some IBAC lowering springs to it, which I think now sits so much nicer. Aesthetically, I'm not really going to change it much. I'm going to change the front bumper, put the old M3 bumper on, put the front lip on, make it look a bit nicer. Same with the back end, I'm going to put the GT rear spoiler. Interior wise, not really going to change it much. There's nothing really wrong with it. As the wheels, as you have seen on Instagram, we have purchased a set of Motorsport M3 alloys. They're currently with the powder coat guys. They're going to get them restored, get some tyres on it and slap them on. So then it will look the part. Appreciate it won't have the engine. There may be something coming in the future for it engine wise, but at the moment just make it look nice, you know, a nice looking car, and then we'll see where things go. So, what do we have here, boys and girls? Well, if you didn't know, this is a Volkswagen Bora, or as like what we like to call it, a boring Bora. Yeah, well basically, what's the idea of this? Well, it's actually Harry's old car, and he told us we were allowed to do, you know, one or two things with it, to, you know, have a bit of a muck around, stuff like sort of tearing shit off like that, and yeah, no. So the idea of this is maybe just basically take our anger out on it. As Tyler is going to...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What was that for?